Hello students, we are going to start the concluding part of the chapter 1, Reproduction in Organisms. Today we will discuss the post-fertilization event under the subtopic Events in Sexual Reproduction. As you know, up till now, after fertilization, a unicellular or single cell structure, zygote, is formed, and this zygote is a crucial stage, or you may say is a beginning of the organism, and it undergoes the next step, that is called embryogenesis. The embryogenesis means development of embryo. कहने का मतलब कि जाइगोट से एम्ब्रियो स्टेज का आना और जो भी सब स्टेजेस जिसमें आते हैं सबको मिलाकर हम क्या कहते हैं, एम्ब्रियोजेनेसिस, जिसका रिजल्ट होता है ऑर्गेनिज्म का निर्माण. और इस तरह से हम देखते हैं कि एम्ब्रियोजेनेसिस इज ए जर्नी, ए प्रोसेस of zygote from which an organism develops by different stages. And in a major one, the embryogenesis involves cell division as well as the cell differentiation. Cell division occurs, it means this unicellular zygote undergoes a series of division and many cells are formed, and that's why its motive is to increase the number of cells. So in this way, by a particular mitotic cell division, the single cell zygote becomes 2-celled structure, 4-celled structure, 8 cells, 16 cells, and in this way different substages appears in the developmental journey of sexually reproducing organisms. And in this way, the number of cells increase. So now, the increased number of cells must have an arrangement, and therefore, the migration or movement of these cells occurs around the embryo. And this one is for the purpose of a special tissue formation, or you may say the cell differentiation occurs to make a special tissue, organ, and the body of organism finally is formed. कहने का मतलब कि जब जाइगोट एक सेल से बहुत सेल का हो जाता है, बहुत सारी कोशिकाओं का हो जाता है, तब इसमें सेल डिफरेंशिएशन की क्रिया होती है. और ये सेल डिफरेंशिएशन का मतलब है कि ये स्पेशलाइज हो जाते हैं. एक खास तरह का सेल खास तरह का टिश्यू को बनाएगा. जैसे फॉर एग्जाम्पल इन ह्यूमन एम्ब्रियो a nervous tissue is formed by a special cells, because there are ectoderm, endoderm, mesoderm, and all these derive the different body parts which are ectodermal in origin, endodermal in origin, as well as mesodermal in origin. So as a whole, the increased number of cells arrange themselves or becomes specialized. वो स्पेशल टाइप के टिश्यू में बदल जाते हैं और इस तरह से एक ऑर्गेनिज्म के बॉडी का निर्माण होता है. एनिमल्स एज ए होल मे बी अप टू डिफरेंट ग्रुप्स. द फिशेस, द फ्रॉग्स, एम्फीबियंस, आई मीन टू से रेप्टाइल्स, बर्ड्स, and the prototherians, the egg-laying mammals, are oviparous. It means some group of organisms are there which lays eggs having the calcareous covering, and in this way the such eggs are generally found in those organisms which are having aquatic medium, because they must be protected. But the reptiles and birds and egg-laying mammals are the animals which started living on lands. So reptiles are the first animal to take over the land, and they started forming a hard covering around their embryo, that is the egg shell. The animals On the other side may be viviparous. These group of animals, the mammals, including human beings, the fully grown baby take birth, and that's why after a certain gestation period, in human beings it is of 9 months, in elephant it is of 22 months. So after such developmental journey, the baby take birth and is a fully grown type. As a whole, those animals which have external fertilization, the zygote develops external outside the body, but those which have internal fertilization, the zygote develops inside the human body. Now, the following plants, in flowering plants, the zygote is formed inside the ovule, it is known. And the other floral parts like sepals, petals, stamen fall off. मतलब कि फूल वाले पुष्प वाले पौधे में क्या होता है कि जाइगोट ओव्यूल के अंदर बनता है, और इस जाइगोट के बनने के साथ ही अदर जो अन्य जो फ्लोरल पार्ट्स होते हैं जैसे सेपल, पेटल, स्टेमन, इनका कोई कार्य नहीं रहता, तो ये झड़ जाते हैं, गिर जाते हैं। लेकिन सोलेनेसी का मेंबर ब्रिंजल है, इसमें आप देखेंगे डंठल के बेस पर और फ्रूट के ऊपर ये जो है ग्रीन कलर का रहता है, एंड इट इज अ परसिस्टेंट सेपल। तो कहीं कहीं एक्सेप्शन है बायो में, वो रह सकता है, लेकिन एज ए होल आफ्टर द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ जाइगोट द अदर फ्लोरल पार्ट्स, जो दूसरे अन्य पार्ट हैं जैसे सेपल, पेटल, स्टेमन, गिर जाते हैं। जाइगोट इनका क्या होता है भविष्य? तो जाइगोट डेवलप्स इनटू एम्ब्रियो, द फ्यूचर बेबी प्लांट, एंड द ओव्यूल forms the seeds and ovary form the fruit. When you visualize a fruit is well protected by external covering that is called pericarp. Pericarp is the external thin covering and it protects the seed inside it. This middle fleshy part is the mesocarp, and this one in the middle, the seed is there, and this is the longitudinal section of a mango to show you the pericarp, mesocarp and seed. This middle part is the edible part which generally we consume as our food. So dear students, this is all about the first chapter, reproduction in organisms. Thank you.